52. Before that, another lesson in quick cuisine. Ready, steady, cook.
Ready, steady, cook. Hope you're feeling hungry and ready to be inspired to face, well, 2 fantastic dishes we hope that'll be here in half an hour's time. And the chefs who are going to do something magic with food they've never seen before are Alistair Little and Thane Prince. Hi, you two. It's so exotic. I know. He's so Italiano and exotic.
Much time in Italy, doesn't he?
Clearly he does. Is your Italian good?
No.
Actually, no, it isn't. I was there. It's rubbish.
Is that true?
But it's better than yours.
It's very much better than mine.
No, my navigation on the Rome motorways is something else.
Clearly another story for us all to listen to later.
It is indeed.
Tutto okay is the only Italian I know. All okay, that'll do fine. Shall we meet then the first contestant who's going to play Ready, Steady, Cook? Hello, Howard. Lovely to see you. Hey, this is Howard Wilson from Bolton. And are you a good cook?
Yes.
Seriously?
Excellent.
So I will be able to look up to him in a culinary as well as a physical.
Ooh.
We live in hope.
Well,
What have you
open
got?
up your bag then, Jamie. Show us what you've got and tell us why.
Oh, no.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, it's a pudding.
Haven't had a pud for a while.
Oh, it's a pudding.
Tell us what you've got. Why have you brought it?
What?
Strawberries and, raspberries and bananas complement each other. My favourite biscuits. Figs, I've never had them in a dessert, only ever eaten them raw.
Yeah.
Cointreau from home.
I need to sip
And
while
some
I
almonds
work out
just
what to do
add
with
some
all
extra flavour.
Cool. Langue du chat. What does that mean? The pussycat of the
Cat's
something?
tongue.
Cat's tongue.
Oh, cat's tongue, is it?
It's cat's
Ooh,
tongue.
they look delicious. Oh, it says cat's tongue. Thank you very much indeed. And the Cointreau, are you saying this is not in the price?
Yes.
You've got this out of your cupboard?
Absolutely.
All right. So how much did all that come to?
£4.94.
£4.94. Quite expensive, isn't it?
Yes, we better do something
I'm
exotic.
excited by that. What
Well,
about you?
I'm glad. I'm really excited. I'm absolutely gangbusters about it.
While you're really sorting out what you're going to
Really,
cook,
really
let's meet the next contestant who's going to play. Ready, steady, cook. Hello, Mandy. Happy to see you.
That's right. Football team.
Please meet Mandy Stevens from Sutton Coldfield.
Hello.
Now, are you a good cook?
I have my days.
yes.
Yes, I
You
am.
have your days.
I've been told to say yes, so I'll say yes.
All right, open up your bag. Tell us what you've brought and why. Ooh, nice.
OK, we've got chicken because my mum and Karen will only have that when I cook it because it's the safest thing I
Your
can
mum and
cook.
Karen?
Yes, she's got an apartment next to me. and
Oh, I see.
She knows if I cook chicken, she's not going to be ill.
OK.
I've got
I'll
olives.
do my best.
I know. I've got olives because my mum likes them.
Right.
We've got carrots to match my shirt. And luckily, we've got a pepper to match my apron.
That matches
Yes.
my nose, yes.
And we won't... I don't know what this
And a
matches,
green
but
pepper.
it looks nice.
Yeah,
and
that
we've
should
got
go
rice.
next door, really, to the green
Yeah.
peppers. And
And
some
we've got
rice.
some...
No!
I don't think it'll help, Alistair.
That's the rice. How much did all that cost you?
£4.26.
£4.26.
Right.
That's looking good.
Yes, it is. Definitely. Have we got any martinis for these?
That's nice.
Fantastic, wouldn't it? You can tell us how to make a perfect dry martini then later as well. OK,
Right, I've got
gentlemen
myself in
and
trouble
ladies,
already.
help yourself to anything you find in the larder in the fridge. Thane, what are you going to cook for Howard?
Well, I don't think there's any getting away from it. It's going to have to be a pudding, isn't it? I've thought about cheese on toast,
yeah.
but, you know. I'm going to make 3 puddings,
Here,
I think.
standing
Come
at
on
the
in.
back,
Yes,
yes.
come on in. 3 puddings.
puddings?
Yes, 3 puddings, because it was the simplest thing to do. I mean, given time, you see, I don't like to be too specific, but essentially we're going to make a sort of banana mousse with
Yum,
some
yum.
longue de chat biscuits and a bit of raspberry coulis. We're going to griddle off some figs and glaze them up a bit with some almonds, and then possibly we're going to do another surprise banana pudding. It's going to be called Banana Surprise. You know, because I like to be inventive and original.
Excellent. Can't wait. Well, there's going to be a surprise over there.
A total surprise, yes.
All right, Alistair, what are you
all
going to
to
cook for Mandy?
Well, I'm going to have a stab at doing paella.
It's not technically feasible in 20 minutes, and it's the wrong sort of rice, but we'll have a go at it. I'm going to fry the chicken with the carrots in olive oil and briefly boil the rice, and then combine the two in the pan and
hope for the best.
Hope for the best, and hope they'll come out in a glistening sort of yellow, wonderfully tasty heap. And with the peppers, I'm going to grill them with a bit of the onion and make a relish to go with it with the green olives.
Heaven. Well,
Hopefully.
these two sound jolly good, don't they? Main course and a pud, excellent. That's what we like. Right, you have 20 minutes. So, when I say these words, are you ready? Steady, cook.
Right.
Go, 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 go.
Banana surprise.
Banana surprise, yes.
Will that surprise have anything to do with this small
No,
brown
that's for
bottle?
me. That is quite definitely
Steady
for
the
me.
nerves.
Steady the nerves, yes. Now then, what I need is some slices of bread. So if you get the breadboard up and cut me some bread,
OK.
please. And I need, what else do I need? Oh, cream, yoghurt. I need ingredients.
I'm busy.
I need ingredients. I need
cream and yoghurt in the
sugar
fridge.
and cream and yoghurt and zest and honey and bowls and...
Do you want me to shout at you? You shout at me and
okay.
I'll pass it. So you want honey?
Honey, please. Yes, honey. Bit of
Runny
cinnamon.
or thick?
Runny and some cinnamon, please. Several bowls and a
Cinnamon,
whisk
yeah.
and a sieve.
You've got a
This
sieve
is just
under
to
there.
confuse people, so it looks as if I'm doing something while I'm thinking on my feet here. Okay.
Cinnamon,
right.
honey, sugar.
That's perfect. I want about 4 of those, please. Eggs.
Hang on
milk.
a minute. What sugar do you want?
I've got some
Caster,
sugar. No, I've got
Demerara.
icing. I've got icing. It'll be
Granulated
fine.
or
No,
soft?
I've got icing, I think.
Oh, you've got icing.
Yes.
All right.
I think that'll be fine.
Eggs,
okay.
you said.
Eggs and milk.
Eggs. You've got everything in the fridge but the butter.
Oh, butter. Butter. I need butter.
Right. That's the first
Yes.
time we've had the fridge completely emptied.
Oh, I have
Eggs, butter, cream, yoghurt.
They're all out. Excellent.
Milk, that's it.
Now then, and this is what I do. I press that, don't I?
Yeah.
And I need the raspberries opened.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you've got an assistant for that.
Thank you.
Dear me. Right, Alistair.
Well, I've been dismembering the chicken.
Yep.
It's got the bone in which wouldn't...
So...
Yeah, it's a chicken quarter with the wing tip on, which wouldn't cook in the time. It takes about half an hour to cook, so...
So the best thing... I mean, tell me, what's an accurate, true paella? I thought it was fish and stuff.
No, well, Valencia is the origin of it, and it actually starts with rabbit and snails.
Oh, does it?
Yes. And the peculiar round rice they grow around there.
Oh.
I went to a 2,000-seater paella restaurant about 3-4 months ago. It's absolutely amazing.
Wow,
Photos of
huge
Hemingway
dishes
on the
come
wall
around.
stuffing himself and things like that. Oh, no, they cooked it... I mean, they had... The cooker was bigger than the studio, literally. It was the biggest cooker, and they just cooked... You know, you ordered paella, and it was 1 or 20. They put a little pan on or an enormous pan, and it just came out.
Gosh,
Wasn't
you've
very
had
good,
2
though.
minutes already.
Have I? Oh, dear,
Wasn't
I better
very
get a
good.
minute.
Oh,
No,
but
it
you're
wasn't
there for
horrible.
the experience,
Anyway,
aren't
we'll
you?
get rid of those. We've got
So
everything else.
paella can be a variation on all themes, as long as it's rice and a bit
It's
of meat
rice
and
with
some
something.
vegetables.
But the fully authentic one is with snails and rabbit, which sounds desperately unattractive.
Yes. It doesn't sound too good,
It doesn't sound too good. Let's get some oil.
But there you go. Mandy's efficiently chopping up the carrot. Oh, sliced and halved. You did what to the carrot?
Bugs Bunny carrot.
Bugs Bunny carrot. Yes. Now, you're a bar controller
What's up, Doc?
in a wine bar.
Yes.
And you motivate everybody.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Mainly if they come in negative, I have to make them positive so they can give out a good...
What, the staff?
Yeah, staff and customers.
You get the customers going as well.
Oh, yeah, if a customer comes in bad tempered and negative, we turn it around.
How do you do that then?
Well, if he
Get 'em
comes to
drunk.
the bar and he says, I want, you go, there's a little word that goes with that, let's try, please. And do that, and you get them to laugh, and then hopefully you get a tip, and
Do you get
that
many,
works better.
you know, people wanting to punch you in the face because they've come in for a
No,
quiet
I
drink?
can't quite see it happening with me, not really.
You've had 3 minutes already.
Oh, panic.
Well, we have to
Lovely.
get ourselves going. You'll have to give us some motivation.
Right.
So how many staff are there behind the bar?
At one stage you can be up to 14.
Really?
Yeah.
God,
So
and you're working
talking a
all
lot.
hours?
Well, yeah, you're talking a lot of personalities, so they all stimulate to each other, and everybody bounces off everybody else.
It does sound fun, actually. How long have you been there?
Nearly a year. So no, it is all good fun.
Very good. What are you doing
I'm
in
just
these little
messing up,
ramekins?
actually, basically, Fern. I forgot to
Have
measure
you
the
got
water.
time to mess around?
No, I don't.
Oh, I see. So you're measuring precisely
Well, I'm trying to measure
the same
precisely.
volume of rice to
I'm going to do a
hot water.
little bit more water. Just pop those there. Just a tiny bit more. Where's my kettle?
Would you do this with all rice?
No, it varies. Different rice. Some pre-prepared rices are 3 to 1 with water. I've never bothered to find out with risotto.
All right. So this is American Easy Cook.
Yep. So it's
and
probably
this is
cooked
the way
in
you should do it, like this. Okay.
It's better to put less water in than more.
But you just put more in.
No, I meant if you say 2 to 1 is a normal thing, I put 1.5 to 1 in. So I don't want it to get too cooked.
You've had 4 minutes already.
Forget this
And
going.
the paella rice is what?
Paella rice is very similar to risotto rice or pudding rice. It's a round rice.
So you
and this
could
is a
use
long
risotto
grain.
rice at a pinch.
At a pinch, yeah.
But they
I
do
think it might stick. Yeah, you can buy paella rice. But it does. Risotto rice would stick together. I mean, you can go into sort of endless purist arguments about this.
Oh, right.
Stop nicking the carrots.
And the chicken has gone in that pan with no oil or a little?
Just a little oil on the chicken.
A little olive oil.
Olive oil, yes.
Okay.
It's paella. We have to think olive oil.
Uh-huh.
Dusky senoritas, that
Oh,
sort of
rather.
number.
Yes. You've thrown in the carrots with that. Chopping up the onion, that goes in there. And this is building up to be the flavour to bung into the rice.
Rice, yeah.
And a sprinkle of olive oil.
Olive
right,
oil?
I'll go
I'm
and
sorry,
see.
I'm not being very communicative.
No,
there.
that's
I'll burn
fine.
my
It's
fingers.
okay. I'm going to see how pudding is. You've got 15 minutes left.
Fire blanket.
I've been beating this cream for so long, but it's actually finally decided to thicken. It is double cream. So in here,
It's rather hot in here today.
it is just a little hot, a little unseasonably hot, I think.
So hang on, let's start from the very beginning. Almost a whole load of pouring double cream in
I'd just
there.
keep a bit in case I needed it for later. And then you need equal amounts, so almost the whole amount of yoghurt.
Okay.
So
That happens to be Greek yoghurt, could be anything.
It needs to be quite a fatty yoghurt.
So Greek
because this is
yogurt's best.
we want this to set in seconds.
Okay.
There's going to be no...
Are you keeping your eye on those toasted almonds? Good.
No gelatin, because we haven't got time.
Okay.
No setting agent, no corn flour, no flour, no nothing like that.
It's
So
just
we've got to have
holding
it
itself.
So we're just going to put a little bit of this in.
Ooh.
We're going to use more of that later. This is going to be my syllabub, yes. Now that's nice and thick. Now what I need now is some banana.
Yep.
Please, banana.
14 minutes left. There's no sugar or
Yes,
anything
honey.
in there, is there? Honey. Right. Okay.
I'm just going to chop the banana quite roughly. Then we're going to whiz the...
Whiz the ums to make the sauce. raspberries?
The raspberries to make the sauce. You see, banana is one of those things that if you put it in a whizzer, it'll just go to nothing.
Yeah.
And I want some sort of chunky bits of banana. You know, when you mash banana for children, you have to stop before you get sort of grey slime, don't you? Yeah. So, I mean, there is a grey slime time.
Shut up. Alistair's saying why stop when it gets to grey slush.
Well, I'm sorry.
So fold that into the
fold that into the
honey, the cream,
honey
the
and
yogurt,
cream
and the
yogurt. And
lemon
sharpen with
juice
some lemon juice,
and
yes.
lemon rind.
And a little bit of that, and I think we might just put a touch. I think those are done, so those can come off and just sit in the pan because they'll carry on.
Toasted almonds.
The thing to remember is if they're in a hot pan, they will carry on toasting after they have... So now I can put this pan on now, get that
13 minutes left.
Right, OK. Can you put some oil in that pan for me? This I've got to put into my little mould now.
Oil.
Oh, you're going to turn them out, are you?
Well, we live in hope. If
Very
not, we're going to
good.
pretend we just aren't going to turn them out. So we're going to...
Careful. Doing it in mid-air.
Doing it in mid-air, so I thought I'd pile them up like this.
Ooh.
And then put them in the fridge for a moment,
Yep.
just to see if that would help set them up.
Yep, it will do.
You know?
I'm sure it will.
And then this one's almost done, and we can start on the next one.
I
Right,
love
OK,
syllabub,
could
do
you fish out a bit of eggy bread?
Eggy bread? What have you done?
Got some
2
eggy
eggs
bread.
and some milk whisked together.
Yeah.
Just
So
dip the egg.
3 slices of bread in it.
At home I
Yep.
would lick this, but we're not supposed to.
You're not licking.
Not licking, OK. And then pop that.
Ooh. What's going to happen to these?
These are going to be my banana surprise pudding.
Ah. Is this French toast or gypsy toast or what do they call this?
At the moment, it's pain perdu, as soon as we've been continental here. But it's French toast, pain perdu, forgotten bread. Bread that you forgot, so you make this. Oh. And as I forget a lot of bread, this is a dish that appears frequently. And
In the Prince
it's brilliant
household.
because you can have it with sugar, you can have it with salt, you can put bacon on it, or maple syrup, or whatever you like. I'm just going to whiz.
Sounds heavenly. I'll leave you while you whiz, because that's a bit noisy. Meanwhile, in Spain...
Oh, meanwhile, in Spain, we're doing the flamenco.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know about green peppers?
No.
They're an immature red pepper. Oh. And they're very famous for giving you wind.
Thank you.
So I was going to
have a
try
look
that
through
line on
his.
there.
Yeah, she wouldn't let me.
No, I wouldn't.
She wasn't having it.
Oh. In that pan with the chicken and the carrots, you've now added the onion.
Onion, a little
more
garlic,
olive oil, garlic.
parsley. Parsley.
Parsley.
Parsley from Barnsley.
Parsley from Barnsley. You've got 11 minutes left.
Have I?
And what else?
Nothing yet. Right,
Okay.
nearly ready.
Gosh, that was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did that have any stock in it at all? Or just
No.
the water?
Oh, thank you.
Ah. Live with your cat.
Yes,
Ah. And it says you're single but hopeful.
Oh, very hopeful. I live in hope.
Ooh, who are you looking for?
Someone over 31.
That's definitely me. So try someone over
That knows what they
45.
want out of life.
A man of means.
Oh, he's got to have means.
Oh, that's not
Always
me.
got to have means.
Oh, yes,
All
good
right.
stuff.
Howard, you're single, aren't you?
Just divorced.
Oh, great. All right, that's right. Got any money?
Yeah.
Great. There you are, fixed. Are you over
He said-
31?
Yeah.
Yep, there you are.
All right,
Sorted.
Howard, we'll see you later.
Always in a hurry, it says.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, she is. She's got the end ready. I mean, the whole, she's pushing me along at a fearsome rate here.
This is the relish.
Yes, going to be a relish. I think.
Look at them jumping.
Do you want me to get them jumping? Or were they jumping?
They are jumping, look. Oh, they've gone all quiet now.
Oh,
Come on.
no, one's twitching there.
Yeah, come on. No, they were actually
Scarcely
jumping.
dead.
Yeah, there we are, look. Look, they've gone all quiet now. Typical.
Yeah,
typical.
when you get the camera
So what are you
on.
going to do with the olives?
I'm going to switch that up is what I'm going to do
9
with that.
minutes left now.
9 minutes left.
Just check.
Yes. Are they good?
Oh, lovely. You're going
Right.
to tell us how to make the perfect martini. Dry martini.
Nwali Pra just walked past the door open. I mean...
Oh, so more...
Lots of gin.
Lots
Treble
of
gin.
And a flash of...
Yeah,
Noir
use,
Pra.
you think aerosol spray on the top. And Nwali Pra. Good. And an olive.
That sounds all right.
Very
We'll have some of
cold.
those later, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, very good. Is this rice beginning to catch on the bottom?
Yes.
This is technically no. Good.
Go! And there's me
Thank
fumbling
you.
with the controls. Bye!
Goodbye.
I think the important thing about a dry martini is to not put too much martini in. So what I do is I get a friend to open the bottle
Yes.
and then phone me and hold the bottle near the phone.
Ah.
'Cause that's just about as much
So
as you
you've
need.
got the gin in your hand.
I've got the
Bring
gin in my
friend
hand.
with the
martini, and then you've got it just about
Okay.
dry enough.
Okay. And they're
Right.
lethal and delicious.
Lethal and delicious. Now, this is my banana surprise pudding.
This is the forgotten bread.
This is the forgotten
8
bread.
minutes, by the way.
Right, with 2 little bits of banana on. Then we're going to dust it down with icing sugar.
Yes.
Icing sugar somewhere. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, here we are.
Got it.
I could dust myself down a bit. It's good. From a
Talc.
height.
Bit of talc.
Bit of talc. Oh, whoops. Bit more talc now.
Yep.
And then it's going under the grill. Now then, you must watch this like a hawk, because
Okay.
we want it to caramelise. Do I leave the door? Yes. Do
I think you close
just
it.
leave it like that. Okay. Now then, here
Maybe close that one. And they should
we have our
turn up
figs,
now.
which I've got to take off.
These
now.
fresh figs.
These are fresh figs, which I've just... Can I have this long plate?
Now, very often, you buy figs when they're looking a bit brown.
That's right.
So,
These are green
which is
figs.
correct? Oh, these are green figs.
These are
They're not
actually
just
green
raw.
figs, sort of generically green rather than generically blue figs. And so I'm going to put that one on there.
They've only, you haven't put anything on them, just cut in half, face
buttered
done.
them a little
Buttered
bit.
them.
Because the problem
7
with
minutes
figs
there.
is that these won't have been grown in this country. So they'll have come in from abroad and they probably would have been picked before they were truly ripe.
Yeah.
And so I think it's quite nice just to intensify all the sugar in them and to really pluck up the flavour a bit. So tiny bit of butter, hitting the hot griddle. If you haven't got a griddle, you could use a frying pan just to sort of caramelise all that sugar. Drive off some of the moisture, some of the water, and make them really yumptious, because they are so wonderful.
They are delicious.
And because
Fresh figs,
and
they're
they're
the best.
slightly nutty, so I think
Put a
just
bit of nuts on them.
A few nuts around them
But let me
here.
just talk to Howard. We've established you're a man of means and over 31, so
Absolutely.
that's good.
a
And
little squeeze
single.
of lemon,
Yes.
just to
Very
sort of
good.
sharpen it up a bit.
What do you do with your life when you're not cooking?
I'm a sales manager for a company who make galleys for aircraft.
Oh, really?
The ovens, the refrigerators, coffee makers.
All neat and compact. And
Absolutely, yeah.
but you've never cooked in a galley. You haven't had
No.
to do any of
No,
that.
no, no,
That's
no,
very
no.
good. Mad about cars and planes.
I love cars and I love planes.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You read all those magazines. don't you?
Watch them on TV, go and see them, play with them.
This is great. Embarrassing experiences. Listen to this.
Okay.
Have you had any embarrassing experiences, Howard?
I can't think what you're thinking about.
On a plane?
Oh, just odd one.
Go on.
Well, obviously, travelling a lot in my job, you have to be clean at the end of the flight. So you go in the toilet and wash yourself down, you strip wash. And one day...
Strip wash?
Yes.
Strip wash?
Yes. And you
You have a strip wash.
Down to what?
don't just down to your socks and...
Down to your socks?
Down to your
Yes,
socks.
don't you? Yes.
And if you don't lock the door properly and you go over some turbulence, the door bounces open.
So the plane tilted, you're in your socks, the door opens.
And the whole passenger compartment had a good look.
What did you do?
Well,
I waved and shut the door and...
carried on.
Absolutely.
Did you get a round of applause? Now, just the hand medical days. Unbelievable.
And you like jumping into puddles?
Yeah, I was telling a younger person that you shouldn't jump into puddles, and to prove it I did, and it was a manhole without the top cover on.
So up to here?
Up to, yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. 5 minutes.
Now he's breaking up the kitchen.
I'm too
Come
tall.
over here.
I'm too tall.
5 minutes left.
Oh, how are my bananas?
They're OK. I've been looking. They're all right.
You've been looking
nicely. So how are we doing? There's
Just
the figs, the
decorate a little
orange,
bit of orange, because it's rather...
Where's the syllabub is in the fridge.
And that's going to
Is there anything else that I should know about?
Yes.
The raspberry's been whizzed up.
We didn't put any sweetener in, because, in fact, tinned raspberries have got sugar. But if you were making this from frozen raspberries or fresh raspberries, then you would add enough icing sugar to taste.
Sweeten it up a bit.
And what we've done is we've sieved out the pips, because I think they look nicer on the plate.
And they're better not getting in your teeth.
Not getting in your teeth.
Great.
If Granny's come to
How's
tea...
the paella doing?
But the paella's,
It's paelling.
it's paellaring. It didn't quite cook the rice enough, so I've had to, a bit of a disaster.
Very
Added a bit more
honest of you.
water.
That's a new technique.
Very honest.
What?
Of you to say it didn't
Admitting
go.
to make it didn't.
Yeah.
No, I tasted it and it was a bit, shall we
Chewy.
say, crunchy, I think.
Crunchy rice.
It's not al dente, it was a little more than that.
But the relish is looking lovely. You've
Yes,
got 4
we have-
minutes left.
Right.
Mandy, what's going on
Right,
there?
start hauling those out and mixing them in.
OK, we've taken the olives, mixed them in with the basil, the chives,
Fried
and
onions.
yeah, they've just been fried off. That's the two burn.
Lovely, aren't they?
Done the back skins, so there's only charcoal on the back.
Yeah.
Mixing those in.
It looks wonderful. And this-
Suffocating.
Suffocating? Is that a technical term?
It is,
It's a bit hot there, isn't it?
It's getting warmer. It's the tropical feel here.
It smells blooming good.
It does, yeah.
The chives are ready to go on the top. Bit of rock
Yeah.
salt for nothing in particular. It's just there. Mint, rosemary, and a bit of coriander on the side.
That's for end decoration.
End decoration.
Right,
Good.
should have shoved that up there.
You've put the
Switch up.
chicken and the vegetables into
Got
the rice.
everything
and
together,
it's
yeah.
glooping away.
I'm
Did
still
you
having
put
trouble with
wine
these-
into there as well?
Sorry, no wine at all, no.
No, that's not
That's
the...
Well, it didn't
suppose
occur to me, I
risotto you
suppose.
put wine in, didn't you?
Yeah, but only right at the beginning. If you put wine in a dish like that at the end, it just tastes winey.
Yes.
Wine.
Yeah. Oh. 3 minutes left now. 3 minutes. Talking of wine, you may help yourself to a glass if you
Oh, yes,
like.
please.
You know when you talked about it being yellow at the beginning?
Turmeric.
Would you like some?
I've got some. It's yellow. Do you think it should be more yellow?
Have a look.
All
have
right,
a look.
more yellow coming up.
Well,
Saffron is the correct...
it's a very delicate shade
Oh,
of
well,
yellow,
that's
this
like
one.
me on a bad day.
All right. I'm not, just want to see how it works.
The
Ooh,
thing
a
about
tiny
turmeric
bit.
has a very, very strong flavour, very curried flavour. Saffron would be the correct ingredient, but
Yeah,
as
don't have
it
any
didn't
of that.
appear to be on the spice shelf.
No,
it's the
we
most
don't have that.
expensive spice in the world.
Sometimes contestants bring it with them. Well, that's getting a bit better.
How are we doing for time?
Oh, it smells lovely. You're in the last couple of minutes
Ah,
now.
panic.
Yep,
We'll
you're
hide
doing
that
very
bread.
well.
We're not going to use that.
Coming up to 2 minutes
Put it
now.
over there.
Ooh, lovely.
Now, I need
Ooh, this is going to be dangerous. Come just at the right time. Bananas soufflé nicely. 2 minutes left. They chilled just right in the fridge. Ooh, same. Fantastic. What are you stirring there, Howard?
Cream
Just cream over the heat.
and
bit
some
of sugar, bit of orange
Bit of orange juice.
juice, yes.
Yes, there we are. Well done. Fantastic. And these freshly baked biscuits you've
These
just
freshly
done.
baked biscuits, which I'm going to stand up here, you see. No
A
one would
minute
ever
and a
know.
half left now.
A minute and a half left, right?
Do you
How
want
are
to
my
check your
bananas?
nanas while I do these
you?
for you? Yeah. I don't want to knock anything over, of
very,
course.
very nearly, but not sort of quite, OK? Is that right? We put some of that in.
What's going in the cream?
Well, a bit more Cointreau, and then the rest going in a glass.
And you said there was sugar in there and a bit of orange
Sugar
juice. What
and orange
sugar
juice.
did you use?
I used castor, because if you put icing sugar in, it would go lumpy. So I've
Oh,
used
really?
castor in there.
Oh, right.
And I think I'll put a bit of this in. I'm just making a sort of sauce, you know, like
oh,
you do.
oh, made a mess. 1 minute now, 1 minute now. In here, find that blooming music. Gosh, that looks good.
Get me a couple of mint leaves or something.
Come on then. Here we go.
Hang on, I know what I need. A smaller plate.
I'm sorry we haven't got
It
proper
so happens
paella
I've got one
pans.
about my...
45 seconds now. You'll be fine. Got plenty of time. Wine's arriving. Brilliant. Mandy, this looks great, doesn't it?
Well, nearly.
Smells wonderful.
Right, we're going to tidy that up slightly
How?
with Mother's best friend, kitchen roll.
Kitchen roll, 30 seconds.
Right, just
You've got
just
your
the herbs
nanas
round
out there,
in the rim.
okay, they're on there. 25 seconds. You've got spoons and forks and everything, yep, they're in there. And a glass of wine if you want. 20 seconds. The cream
All right,
and
we're in
the
business.
Cointreau
Wipe
sauce being
down.
poured around banana surprise. 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop cooking. But who will the winner be? This is the difficult bit. Is it going to be green peppers or red tomatoes? You have to decide, of course. And to help you decide, well, Howard first will tell you what it all tastes like. So dig in. What are you going to call this thing?
We've had a lot of problems trying to find a name because we thought these looked a little like manhole covers, which might have been useful in a previous incarnation we had. And these look a bit like aeroplane wings, so we call them Howard's Flying Desserts because we went flyingly fast when we
Good.
cooked them.
Howard, you brought with you the tin of raspberries, the cat's tongue biscuits, bananas, fresh figs, almonds and bottle of Cointreau. What did you do with it all, Thane?
Well, a bit of this and a bit of that. We started off by making essentially a syllabub: cream, yoghurt, spices, chopped banana, honey, lemon juice. Put it in some moulds, popped it in the fridge for a little while to set up. Made a raspberry coulis from the raspberries, no sugar because they were sweetened. Popped them on a plate, thanked whoever was watching me so that they came out of the moulds, and then whipped the biscuits up around them. Moving to this dish, we cut the figs in half and we just cooked them a bit just to intensify all the flavours and served them very simply with some almonds, just a contrast of textures. This is pain perdu, the forgotten bread, French toast with grilled bananas on the top. It's a lovely pudding, very simple.
Simply delicious. How's it?
Wonderful.
Gorgeous?
Absolutely fabulous.
Yes. Are you a bit of a pudding man?
Absolutely, sweet tooth.
Oh, well, there
Keep
you go.
eating.
Good.
Looks very good, doesn't it? Right, Mandy, you tuck into your paella and relish.
Right.
And what are you going to call this?
Well, Mandy was saying that she wanted to name a dish after a nan, in memory of a nan, whose name was Gwendolyn Abbott. So that's Abbott's Delight, and that's, I think we'd have to call it sort of flat paella or something.
Very good, that'll
Paella
do.
Billy Connolly.
Mandy, you brought with you the chicken quarter, red and green peppers, olives, onion, rice and carrot. And what did you do with it all, Alistair?
Well, I've cut the chicken up, quite dryly fried them with the carrot and the onion till they've taken a bit of colour, because that's the flavour, especially the sugar in the carrots to bring up the flavour. And meanwhile, feverishly boiling some rice to near cooked, and combined the two in the pan and then put them back in the pan I cooked the chicken and prayed that it would turn out, which it did. This is more interesting, I think, because peppers need to be grilled and burnt. They're pretty bland stuff. I mean, you know, I explained earlier, didn't I? And I just put them on a ridged grill pan and really rather burnt them, and then dressed them with olive oil.
Sweet and
yeah,
delicious.
they do. And a lot of people are a bit timid about it. They should really burn them. I think they're done. No, they're not. Keep going. You know, a
Yes.
bit more.
So
Balsamic
with olive
vinegar.
oils, balsamic vinegar, basil, fried onions.
And a few of the olives. Be
How's
better
it?
with black olives.
Will you marry me? Are you a man of means?
No. Totally
Sorry.
broke. Might have been-
All right, who's it going to be? Green peppers or red tomatoes? Would you please vote now? Oh, well, that's close, isn't it? It is, yes. But it is green peppers! Congratulations!
yes. So well done.
Thank you. Make something delicious with that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much as well,
Yeah, thank
Mandy.
you.
You go away with our hamper for two, so you've just got to find the right person to share it with.
I'm still looking.
Good. Oh, it's all going to be all right. We thank you very much. Well done, you, Alistair, and thank you for watching. Happy eating, good cooking, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Spend Saturday nights with BBC Two
It's an excellent idea.
in a new season of compelling Screen 2 drama.
Splendid.
Passionate pursuits upstairs and down in loving,
I'm going to punish you.
bad boy.
Dark secrets, innocent minds in flowers of the forest.
This is done in the name of Satan.
We have a stowaway.
The chilling true story of a deadly voyage.
They led us here to die.
Wreaking havoc in suburbia, the Dallas Doll.
Who knows? We could have fun.
Do you like what you see?
Pure obsession in Look Me in the Eye.
You can touch if you like.
And shady politics are crossing the floor.
I just adore being stabbed in the back.
You're a true politician.
New season drama for Saturday nights on BBC Two.
The Life of an Agony Aunt now on BBC Two in Oprah.
Dear Ann Landers,